Explosive news is breaking. Rasmus Hojlund's future is confirmed. Napoli chief Giovanni Manna has revealed their definitive plans to complete a permanent transfer for the striker, banking on a specific clause embedded in the agreement with Manchester United. After a testing period at Old Trafford, the Danish striker is enjoying a remarkable career turnaround in Serie, becoming the focal point of the Napoli attack and proving his worth with impressive goal-scoring numbers. Will this move be a success for both player and club? Next up, Nemanja Matic is speaking out. The former Manchester United midfielder has heaped praise on Michael Carrick while directing sharp criticism at his experience playing under the Glazer regime. Matic, who is still performing at a high level in Serie, has opened up about the immense pressure at Old Trafford and how the owners were seemingly out of tune with the fans' mentality, focusing more on marketing than the football club itself. What does Matic's candid assessment mean for the future? And the developments at Old Trafford continue. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has gone public with his verdict on Michael Carrick, and his telling answer could be a big boost to the interim manager's hopes of a permanent job. Since replacing Ruben Amorim, Carrick has transformed United into the Premier League's most informed side, igniting Champions League hopes. Ratcliffe has praised Carrick's performance, but will this translate into a long-term commitment? Finally, we've got massive transfer news. Manchester United wants 9 players bought for a staggering £426 million gone, with 4 exits already sealed. We're talking about significant names potentially leaving the club to fund a major squad overhaul. Who is on the chopping block, and what does this mean for United's future transfer strategy? Stay tuned for all the details. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Napoli's transfer masterstroke, Hojlund stays. Get ready for a major transfer confirmation. Napoli's sporting director, Giovanni Manna, has officially removed all doubt. Striker Rasmus Hojlund is staying at the club permanently. This move was initially structured with a conditional obligation to buy, dependent on Napoli qualifying for the Champions League, but Manna has made it clear Hojlund is central to their long-term plans, regardless of that clause. The Danish striker, after a challenging spell at Manchester United, has found his scoring boots in Serie A under Antonio Conte, becoming a vital attacking force for Napoli. His resurgence is undeniable, with 13 goals and 4 assists across all competitions this season, proving his quality and justifying Napoli's eagerness to commit to a reported €44 million fee. This impending sale represents a significant moment for Manchester United's squad overhaul. While some fans might ponder what could have been if Hojlund had hit this form at Old Trafford, the substantial injection of funds will provide valuable resources for the Red Devils to pursue new recruits. The football world is buzzing about Hojlund's career turnaround and what it signifies for both Napoli and United's future strategies. Don't go anywhere, because the fallout from Manchester United's player decisions is just beginning. And wait until you hear what Nemanja Matic has to say about the Glazers. Matic's Glazer blast, Carrick's United hope. Former Manchester United midfielder Nemanja Matic has delivered a scathing assessment of the Glazer regime, while simultaneously boosting Michael Carrick's chances of a permanent managerial role. Matic, who has maintained a high level of performance in Serie, spoke candidly about his time at Old Trafford, highlighting the immense pressure and the owner's perceived disconnect with the club's passionate fanbase. He revealed that players spent significant time on marketing activities, suggesting a focus that diverged from footballing priorities. This perspective from a seasoned player adds weight to the long-standing criticisms leveled against the Glazer ownership. However, Matic also offered a glimmer of hope for Manchester United's future, specifically praising the INEOS Group's decision to appoint Michael Carrick as interim head coach. He believes Carrick's appointment was an excellent choice, and that he needs a couple of years to rebuild the team. Matic, having been Carrick's teammate and coached by him, sees the potential for stability and success under his leadership, a sentiment that resonates with fans yearning for a manager who understands the club's ethos. The football community is watching closely to see if Carrick can indeed be the catalyst for a United resurgence. But is Sir Jim Ratcliffe on the same page as Matic about Carrick's future? We've got his exclusive verdict, and it could be massive for the interim manager. Ratcliffe's Carrick verdict, Man Ut's managerial gamble. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, Manchester United's co-owner, has publicly lauded Michael Carrick's performance as interim boss, potentially bolstering his prospects for the permanent managerial position. Under Carrick's guidance since January, Manchester United has experienced a dramatic turnaround, becoming the Premier League's most informed team and climbing to third place, reigniting Champions League aspirations. Ratcliffe's public endorsement marks a significant moment, with the co-owner stating, "He is doing an excellent job. Yes, absolutely." This praise comes as United have accumulated more points in their last 8 matches than any other side in the division, suggesting Carrick has indeed found a winning formula. Despite the impressive run and growing calls for Carrick's full-time appointment, Ratcliffe has cautioned against immediate confirmation, stating, "No, not going there." This measured approach stems from the club's desire to avoid repeating past mistakes, referencing the swift sackings of Erik ten Hag and Ruben Amorim. The club is keen to ensure the next managerial appointment is the right one during this critical transitional phase. However, Ratcliffe did acknowledge the importance of securing Champions League qualification, a feat that would undoubtedly strengthen Carrick's case significantly. The excellent rating from Ratcliffe suggests Carrick is a strong contender, but the coming weeks will be crucial in determining if this temporary success can lead to a long-term solution at Old Trafford. And speaking of massive shakeups at Old Trafford, the transfer window is about to explode. Get ready, because Manchester United plans to offload 9 players. Man Ut's £426 exodus, 9 stars set to leave. Manchester United is reportedly preparing for a colossal summer clear-out, with a staggering 9 players potentially departing the club, a move that could bring in a massive £426 million. This massive squad overhaul is aimed at freeing up both financial resources and space in the squad to fund significant new signings, with central midfield, centre-back, left-back, and left-wing identified as key areas for reinforcement. The report names 4 players whose exits are already sealed: Tyrell Malacia, Casemiro, Jadon Sancho, and Rasmus Hojlund, with Hojlund's move to Napoli confirmed despite a conditional buy clause. Beyond these confirmed departures, Manchester United is reportedly willing to listen to offers for 5 more high-profile stars: Andre Onana, Manuel Ugarte, Mason Mount, Marcus Rashford, and Joshua Zirkzee. The combined initial cost of these 9 players is estimated at around £250 million, though the club anticipates recouping less than half of that amount. Players like Mason Mount and Manuel Ugarte, who have struggled to consistently perform or adapt to English football, are prime candidates for exit. Marcus Rashford's future also hangs in the balance, with Barcelona reportedly interested in a loan extension rather than a permanent move. This massive clear-out signals a bold new direction for Manchester United under its new leadership, aiming to rebuild the squad with players who fit the club's long-term vision. That's all the breaking news for today, but we'll be back with more updates soon. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap and full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's massive news. Rasmus Hojlund is staying at Napoli permanently. Nemanja Matic has blasted the Glazers but praised Michael Carrick. Sir Jim Ratcliffe sees a bright future for Carrick at Man Ut, and the Red Devils are planning a huge clear-out of 9 players. Don't miss any of our future updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to news, and ring the notification bell. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.